I'm a little bit worried about my connection today. It's not very good. Again. Okay, so it's lovely to see you all. Okay, so notice, next stream is tomorrow on Saturday 14th, but it's going to be at 5 p.m. UK time. So it's not at the traditional time, it's at a different time tomorrow. Okay, it's 5 p.m. tomorrow. So apart from that, let's see. Hi to Adam. Hi to Don't Trust. Hi to Julia. Hi to Manisco. Hi to Maurits. Hi to Nadia. Hi to Oksana. Hi to Yuri. Hi to Vitali. And I think that's it for the moment. So hi to all of you. Manu, welcome. Lovely warm morning. It's pouring with rain here, Manu. Okay, so let's get down to it. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. And let's see. I wanted to work in marketing. I studied business. Hi, Philippe. Lovely to see you. So because I wanted to work in marketing, I studied business. View. It's chucking it down. Yep, it's chucking it down. It really is. White Stripes, lovely to see you. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Yuri. Okay, with a view to plus ing, Adam. With a view to working. Well done, White Stripes. Okay, with a view to, that to is a preposition, therefore it needs an ing. To wit, I'm really glad you learnt that one, Manu. With a view to working. Very good, Oksana. With a view to doing. With a view to working. With a view to work. With a view to work. I would say with a view to working. I'm much happier with an ing. I think the infinitive is possible, but with a view, in view of is different, Philippe. With a view to working. Hi, Patricia. Lovely to see you. With a view to working from Manu. In view of working, in view of looks at something that happened in the past, and you're using that as a basis for a current decision. With a view to working. I studied business with a view to working in marketing. Let's see. In view of your good record, I'm not going to punish you this time. In view of the fact that you always come to class, I'm going to give you extra time to do your project in order to be qualified to work. So, in view of the government's record, in view of the government's bad record, I'm never going to vote for them again. Okay, so in view of is looking at something that happened in the past, considering it and using that to make a decision in the present or the future. With a view to reducing my mistakes. Good. Then send us some rain. It's always the same. Hot, 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 hot. No clouds for many weeks. That's the Mediterranean, Javi. With a view to working. With a view to working. With a view of working. With a view to. That's it, Philippe. So I studied business with a view to working in marketing. And the door must be kept open at all times. In view of your good record. Good, that's it. In the hindsight of working in marketing. Okay, the door must be kept closed at all times. On and under. I am entertaining the idea of studying business. In view of something, taking into account, taking into consideration, looking at the past, in view of, good. On no occasion should, well done Oksana. In view of your expertise and erudition, I desire to employ you to assist me in my translation and interpretation of classical Greek texts. In view of, in light of, exactly, Stefano. Under no circumstances, well done Oksana. Hi Reynard. Well done Dawit. Under no circumstances must the door. You need an inversion, Dawit. Should the door. Well done Vitali. In no circumstances can the door. It would be better with should, because can is talking about ability. It should or must, Maurits. On no account must the door. Under no circumstances should this door. Well done White Stripes. At no time. At no time should the door. Under no circumstances should the door. Yes, Adam. On no occasion should. Well done, Philippe. On no occasion should this door. Under no circumstances must this door. Good, Stefano. Under no circumstances should the door. Good, Reynard. Under no circumstances should the door be. Well done, Yuri. Under no circumstances, on no pretext. Good, Patricia. That's great. I love the pretext. On no account should the door. Well done, Julia. At no time can this door be opened. On no mandate. I think I might accept on no mandate. Yes, don't trust. Under no circumstances should the door be left open. Under no circumstances, well done Philippe. On no occasion must this door remain open. Good, Hadi. Under no circumstances should the door be left open. So on no occasion should this door be left open. On no account, yes, Adam. Under no circumstances should this door be left open. Hi keyword, lovely to see you. In view of your generosity and kind-heartedness, I wish to award you a vital and influential position in my company. Under no circumstances. Inversion, yes. On no account. Inversion. These are both negative adverbials, Philippe. I'm trying not to jump on the bandwagon. Or at all times should the door be left open. Definitely, Vitali. I no longer believe he is able to lead this country. I no longer believe he is able to lead this country. Faith. Absolutely after, no, never. Negative inversions. I love the Alex Dixit. So, I no longer believe he is able to lead this country. I have no faith in him to lead. Yeah, that definitely works, Vitali. I have no faith in him. I have no faith in him being capable. I have lost faith in his ability. Too. Well done, keyword. That's what I was looking for. I have lost faith in his ability. Good, Maurits. I have lost any and all my faith in his ability. Well done, White Stripes. I have no more faith in him to lead. Yes, Harry. No faith in his ability. Good, Stefano. Negative adverbial inversion. Yes, Philippe. Good. I have no faith in his ability to lead. Good, Adam. I have no faith in him being able. Good, Nadia. I like the him being able. I have no faith in him to lead the country. In him being capable of leading. Yes, I have. No, I have lost. Circulating by Galicia. Under no circumstances should you forget your raincoat at any time. I have no faith in him. I have no faith in him to lead. Good, Julia. Good, don't trust. I have no faith in his authority to lead the country. Good, Vitali. I've lost all. I have little faith in his ability. In his ability to lead, Patricia, to lead this country. I've lost all faith in his ability. My faith in his ability to lead the country has expired. I have no more the faith. I would say, Philippe, no more do I. Whoops. No more do I have faith in his ability. There. MAGA. Very good, Manu. In view of the hotel room affording a beautiful view of the city, I lost no time in booking it. I lost all faith. Without thee, I've lost all faith in his ability. She usually arrives on time. She usually arrives on time. And we need a phrasal verb with that up. She usually arrives on time. My pleasure, Philippe. Why is everybody entertaining ideas to do serious things? As if everything's so boring. It's unlike her to be. Yes, good, Adam. It's unlike Sue to show up late. Good, Maurits. Abilities and capacities. Give me an opinion. It's very unlike Sue to show up late. Good, White Stripes. It's unlike Sue to turn up late. Good, Vitali. Hi, Victor. Lovely to see you. Unlike everyone else, Sue never shows up late. That's very good, Oksana. I love it. It's unlike Sue. Not for. No for. It's unlike Sue to show up late. Turn up late. I think show up is probably more American. I think turn up is more British. It's unlike Sue. It's unlike Sue. It's very Sue's very unlikely to turn up late. Hi, Skane. Welcome. My first time. Unlike Sue, he always turns up late. Very good. I wouldn't put it past him to show up late. I love it, Javi. Unlike you, she never shows up late. That's great, Stefano. To make an appearance. Unlike others, she is not known to be late. It's unlike him to be late. Good, don't trust. It's unlike Sue to turn up late. Good, Julia. I completely lost faith in his capacity to lead the country, Renyard. It's unlikely for Sue, yes, to be late. It's unlike Sue to turn up late. Good, Nadia. Unlikely works. Yes, it does, Yuri. It's unlike Sue without the for. It's highly unlikely that Sue will show up late. Unlike others, she never comes up late. Turns up, shows up, Philippe. It's so unlike Sue to show up, turn up late. She's usually on time. It is very unlike Sue to turn up late. It's so unlike her to be late. Sue, contrary to her intrinsic nature and her track record in this regard, afforded her presence to the gathering at a later than agreed time. That's it, White Stripes. Why use 10 words when you can use 50? Sounds like Dickens. Charles Dickens. The thief succeeded in entering the building. A woman is never late. It is that men arrive too soon. That's very good, Manu. Smash the like, as Julia says. Well done, Yuri. Break into. It's highly unlikely that Sue is going to Shard Lake. Good, Rainyard. Broke through the building. No, you break through a barrier. You break through a door. In breaking into. But we've got break. We've only got break. Pulled it off. Sue put the thief pulled off the feat of entering into the building. Turn up. Yes, I know. For starting a job. You're like Trollop. Succeeded in breaking into. Managed to break into. Thank you, Habby. Managed, because we've got a break. Not succeeded in breaking, but managed to break. Well done, Habby. Succeeded in breaking, but we've got break. The thief broke. Unlock. Hi, Yasmin. The thief managed to break into the building. Thank you, Julia. Because it's break, not breaking. Break, not broke. The thief succeeded in breaking. Succeeded in, but this is break. The thief managed to break into the building. Hi, Yasmin. Lovely to see you. Well done, Philippe. The thief managed to break into the building. Very good. So, you should not have stolen the money. The thief forged to enter in the building. No, to forge is to make something counterfeit that's not real, don't trust. Pulled it off. You see, pulled it off to breaking. No. Pulled off the entry, pulled off the breaking an entry to the building. Pulled off, normally noun. Pulled off breaking into, maybe. But no to. Pulled off breaking into. Was lucky to break into. There is no a thief would have it trouble. Succeeded in getting. Managed to break into. That's it, White Stripes. It was wrong of you to steal the money. The thief contrived to enter in the building. That's good, don't trust. It was wrong of you to have. Well done, White Stripes. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Oksana. To have... Yes, that's it, Adam. Well done. Well done, Nadia. It was really wrong of you to have... Well done, Philippe. It was wrong of you to have... Well done, Habi. It was wrong of you to have stolen. It was wrong of you to have stolen, Stefano. It was wrong of you to have stolen. Good, Julia. It was wrong of you to have stolen. Well done, Games, please. It is wrongly. You acted wrongly in that you have stolen the money. It's wrong that you have stolen the money. Yeah, that works definitely, Rainyard. It was a strong wrong, a big wrong. It was wrong to have stolen the money. Yes, don't trust. It was wrong of you having stolen. It was wrong of you to have stolen. So it was wrong of you to have stolen the money. You shouldn't have stolen the money, definitely. It really was wrong of you to have stolen. Yes, Maurice. Sorry, yes, that's Philippe. You shouldn't have stolen the money. Yes, Maurice. If a woman is on time, either you will find she has not put in much effort to look pretty for you, or that you don't need to wait for her highness, and that she's not important. It was wrong of you to have stolen. It was a wrongdoing to have stolen the money. I guess, but it was wrong of you. You are in the wrong for having stolen the money. Yes, I would accept that. You are in the wrong to think... Okay, it's been wrong. So it was wrong of you to have stolen the money. So in the end, I found time to tidy my room. It's been wrongdoing of you. Women are late on account of the makeup. You shouldn't have stolen the other stuff. It was wrong of you to have stolen the money. Good, Patricia. In the end, I found time to tidy my room. Yeah, lol, lol. Hey. You're in the wrong that you were thinking that you can steal avoiding punishment for a long time. I finally got around to picking up my room. Sounds great, Vitali. I finally came around to tidying. Yes, Oksana. I finally came around to tidying. It's an ing. I finally came around. I got round to tidying. I like that. I got round to tidying. I got around to cleaning. I got round to tidying. Good, Harry. I set to cleaning. Good, Adam. I got round to tidying. Good, Yuri. I got around to cleaning. Julia. I came around to cleaning up. I finally got round to tidying. Good, Maurice. I was found my room untidy. Not quite, Yasmin. I came round to tidying. I got round to tidying. I finally brought myself to tidy my room. That would work. I finally come round. Round to it. Yes. Round to it would work, Philippe. I brought myself round to ing. My room needs tidying. So I got round to tidying my room. Get round to. This is a phrasal verb. ing. Can I say I got around to tidying my room? Around. You can say it equally. I got round to, I got around to. They're the same. I don't think any difference between American or English are either. Games, please. When will I finally get round to tidying it? Yes, Yuri. Not the makeup, the clothes and accessories, lest you see a faux pas. Got round to tidying. Yes, ing. Get round to ing, Philippe. Yes. I came around to cleaning my room. ing. I got around to tidying. Yes, Julie. Well done, Dawit. And the rest, Elwa. Welcome, Elwa. I was taken aback by... Well done, Vitali. Well done, White Stripes. Well done, Philippe. I was quite taken aback with his rudeness. Okay, that's an extreme, Maudit's good. I was taken aback. Well done, Oksana. Well done, Chabi. His rudeness set me aback. It works, Yuri. Yes, Yuri. I finally realised that my room is going for a clean. Okay, it works, Renyard. Yes. I was taken aback by his rudeness. Good, Julia. It's a mammoth difference between washed up and you are washed up. Yeah, it's a very big difference indeed. I was taken by surprise by his rudeness. Yes, Adam. I was taken up. Well done, Nadia. I got aback. I was taken aback. It came as a surprise. So, to be taken aback. I was taken aback at his rudeness. Very good, Patricia. I was speechless as to how rude he was. That's lovely, Julia. I believe he will never come back again. Some extra output. Oomph. That's fine, Maurits. I was taken aback by his rudeness. Yes, RD. Well done, Rainyard. His roughness. I was taken aback by his rudeness. His rudeness swept me off my feet. I think it works. Normally sweep somebody off their feet is normally they fall in love with you. It's normally positive, but I would accept it, Yuri. I was nonplussed by his rudeness. I love it. If she is inappropriately dressed, you won't ask her out again. I got aback. I was taken aback at his churlish nature. I like churlish, don't trust. I couldn't get over how rude he was. Good, Adam. I was taken aback by finding him so rude. Take aback, being a surprise. But does both with his rudeness and by his rudeness work? With his rudeness, by his rudeness. They both work. I prefer by, but they both work. I would say by as well, but with would work. Struck me speechless. Okay, let's try the next one. It seemed like he was about to cry. Verge. Watch out for the monsters. No hay martes y 13, hombre. It seemed like he was about to cry. I was flabbergasted by his rudeness. That's lovely, Renyard. Well done, Oksana. You need the rest, Dawit, but good. He looked as though he was on... Well done, Vitali. Well done, Yuri. Yes, Elwa. Good work, Elwa. He looked as if he were on the verge. Well done, Manu. Mother was always criticising my attire. Mine too. He looked as though he was... Well done, Philippe. On the verge of... Yes, Adam. He looked as... Well done, Julia. To use as if he were. On the... Well done, White Stripes. He looked as if he was on the... Well done, Renyard. Well done, Maurits. He looked as if he was on the... Well done, Habi. Well done, Philippe. Well done, Games, please. Well done, Patricia. Okay, RD. It seems as if his crying was nearing. As if he was. Both, Yuri. As if he looked as though he was on the brink of crying. Yes, Julia. So he looked as if he were on the verge of crying. As though you were on the verge of crying. Good, Maurits. Good, Julia. Well done. Let's go some more. He looked as if he were on the verge of crying. Okay, he seemed to have been on the verge of crying. Yes, Yuri. He has become so self-important since he won that award. He looked as if he was on the verge of crying. Well done, Sakane. Mothers always tell the truth, even when they lie. They're telling the truth. Or he looked as though he was about to burst into crying. Yes, Vitali. If he were on the verge of bowling his eyes out, of bawling his eyes out. Not bowling, bawling. As though his tear ducts were on the verge of getting some well-needed saline solution. Okay, William has gone into his head. Has gone up to his head. Well done, Philippe. I'm going to go for your answer. Winning that award has gone to his head. Not gone into, not gone up to, gone to his gone to his head. Went to his head. Good. Not another cake. Yeah. Close but no cigar. Caused him to have gone into being Karen. Doesn't work, DeWitt. Caused him to become a Karen. This one is a head scratcher. What does self-important mean? I am the most important person in the world. Self-important is where I say that I am more important than everyone else. Big-headed. Gone to his head, not into, Julia. Has gone to his head, not gone up his head. Has gone to his head. Winning that award has gone up into... He's too big for his boots. Gone to his head. That's it, Maurits. Has made himself important. Winning that award has gone to his head. He has airs and graces after winning it. Winning the award has gone to his head. Good, Reynard. Something goes to your head. Not if she's a narcissist and the worst kind. Ooh. Okay, let's try another one then. So something goes to your head. Okay, yes. An egocentric. There haven't been quite so many days of rain this year. Slightly. Well done, Julia. Has since made him become selfish. Self-important. Yeah, in the loudmouth video as well. Yeah, people are has gone to his head. That's it, Patricia. Good. Big-headed. Pig-headed. No. Big-headed is self-important. Pig-headed is stubborn. Refuses to change their mind. Big-headed, I am the best. I'm number one. Pig-headed, I won't change my mind no matter what. He has become a linger flattering himself since he won the award. A malignant narcissist. That's a better one. He needs to get off his soapbox. Thank you, Oksana. Well corrected. Exactly. One's countable and the other's uncountable. But fewer which, DeWitt. Okay, well done, White Stripes. We have a slight decrease in rainy days. We have seen slightly fewer days. Overbearing. A psychopath. We slightly have had. No. So, slightly fewer and slightly less. Slightly less rain, slightly fewer days. So, we have had slightly fewer days. That's it, Nadia. That's it. That's good. We have had slightly less rain. So fewer countables, less uncountables. It can work for both, but it sounds much better like that. We've had slightly less days of rain, but it doesn't sound good. It really. So we've had slightly fewer days. Good, Nadia. We've had slightly raining. So let's continue. And another one. We haven't seen a few and far between rainy days. So one more, we have had slightly fewer days. That's the point. So last one for today. Should I add slightly fewer complicated words to my essay? Good example, Yuri. So last one for today. He resigned from the board on account of the scandal. Resulted. He resigned from the board on account of the scandal. Yes, resulted in him being fired. That works nicely. Resulted in the board. But there's the board of directors. I don't think you quite got that one, Elwa. But there's no comparison in the heading exercise. Yeah. Resulted in him resigning from. Good, Vitali. Resulted in his resignation. Good, Maurits. Resulted in him handing in his resignation. Resulted in his resigning from the board. Resulted in him resigning from. That is practically the argument. A malignant mother would use jealous of her own daughter. Absolutely. The scandal results in his resigning as a sailor. The scandal resulted in his resigning. Good games, please. He resulted in him resigning, in his resigning. Brought on his resignation. The scandal resulted in him giving up his position on the board. The scandal had him resign from the board. That's quite good, Sakane. I quite like that. The scandal had him resign from the board. The scandal has resulted in his resignation from the board. Good, RD. The scandal resulted in his resignation. Good, Nadia. The scandal resulted in him exiting the board. Good, Philippe. Ended up in his resigning from the board. Yes, Yuri. So, Patricia. Resulted in his handing in his resignation. The scandal has ousted him from the board. Yes, don't trust. Definitely. Resigning from the committee. Resulted in his decision to resign from. The scandal resulted in. Brought about his resignation from the board. Him resigning from. Resulted in his resignation from the board. Brought about his resignation from the board. Good. The scandal gave a way for him to hand in. Not quite, Dawit. The scandal he got caught up in led to his resignation. That's good. Resulted. Board here, it's supposed to be, he was a member of the board of directors. Board of directors. Ousted is good. It means to drive away. I like it. Also, desire to control her, destroy her life, as she likes to destroy everything she touches. Booting him out of. He got brutally roasted. I love it. Okay, I'm going to stop there, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember, tomorrow is 5 p.m. UK time. Next stream is at 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow, Saturday, 14th of June. It's been fun, Javi. Thank you, Philippe. Booting him out, he got brutally roasted. Since the scandal came to light, the board entertained the idea of letting him go. I love it. Thank you, Oksana. Thank you, Manisco. Thank you, Patricia. It's raining. It's a beautiful temperature here, P. Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you, Manu. Thank you, Maritz. Thank you, Nadia. So, let's see, participants. Thank you to Adam and Arda. Thank you to Dawit. Thank you to Don't Trust. Thank you to Elmwa. Thank you to Games Please. Thank you to Yasmin. Thank you to Habi. Thank you to Julia. Thank you to Philippe. Thank you to Manisco. Thank you to Manu. Thank you to Maurice. Thank you to Nadia. Thank you to Oksana. Thank you to Patricia. Thank you to RD. Thank you to Tsakane Maluleke. Thank you to Yuri. Thank you to Vitali. And thank you to White Stripes. Try if you can. I know the time is different. So it's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure with a group as intelligent as you are. Tomorrow it'll be a wonderful evening walk for you. Okay, thank you for the lesson, RD. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, all of you. So take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow, I hope. So bye for now.